who made it through here. It's crazy to see Alec was only a single point behind. That's how close this did come down to. Just like we talk about a lot, every interaction does matter. A single elimination would have put him back in a tiebreaker contention. But huge props to Sozman, a.k.a. Rona Season there, changing your name, you know.
I mean, big ups to him. He's going to be able to compete with his duo on that stage. They are in the solos competition, but it's the duo of Cat taking walls, able to clutch up in the last moment. He talked about it, had a great performance, but again, just cannot stress enough. Everyone in this top 5 had been so close so many times over and over again. The level of consistency was absurd. Let's actually take a look at some of the gameplay that Sozman was able to put together last night and just run through. Here we go. Right now, you can see him rocking that skin. And actually, it's funny because 3 of the 5 solo qualifiers who came out of Oceania were rocking that nice little outfit there and showing off why. You can see Sozman able to put in work with the combat, using those new shadow bombs as well for good effectiveness. And you can tell, particularly for Sozman, where he strives is in these box fights when he's the aggressor. If he is going forward and he gets the first shot and he's the one dictating the pace, he's very much so able to close these fights out, and he's continually looking to go from target to target. You can see here holding that player off, hitting the headshot right after. Brilliantly done from Sozman, very much so deserved. But again, there was another region that finished up last night, and it was Riddle Moffin who took it away. KGA Sexy Boy, you have to feel so bad because he was again 1 point short. But Moffin has been up there in the top 5, and he showed his consistency last night, winning it out. And one other thing I do want to note about all these scores, typically in Oceania and Asia, where you have only a single spot, you'll see a lot higher. You'll see somebody with a triple.
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you guys?
Oh, we're even better now that we're going to get to talk to you. How late is it where you're at right now?
It's 3:38 a.m. at the moment.
Wow.
So I guess we should be asking how early it is there, man. But I know we talked a little bit. Phoenix right away, as soon as he saw you, one was hit me up saying, you have to interview Sozman. So what was that final moment like when you saw you on the leaderboard, saw you in the top spot, and you knew you took the last qualification spot out of Oceania? What was going on?
Well, I kept just running around, like upstairs and downstairs, talking to my parents and people on Discord, and then, like, when everyone said that the 2 people that were contending were dead, I thought I qualified. And then out of nowhere, Alec drops like a 12-kill win and a 14-kill win, and is 1 point behind, and I thought that really scared me. But yeah, I don't know, I was just so excited.
I can only imagine, like I said, running around the entire house. What was your parents' reaction? Did they kind of understand how big of a deal it was? Did they understand why you were sprinting around the entire house, or were they kind of like, "What's up"?
They knew it was a pretty big deal to me when I came, because I told them about the second that when I played. And yeah, they just kept asking, "Are you sure you've qualified? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, yep." And I don't know, it was just insane.
Okay. Now, how do you feel, now that the next step is the Fortnite World Cup Finals? Are you going to compete in the next week's duo competition at all? Or are you just going to, like, put full focus into the finals? And, are you ready to go toe-to-toe with all these other regions, all these other all-stars?
Well, I'll definitely focus on duos for the final week with Cat, and then once that's over, depending on how I place in the duos, I'll just focus on solos, and I'll probably have to switch up my gameplay because OC is kind of different to how people play in New York. I'd imagine.
Totally understandable there, Sosman. Great answer. Last question I want to ask you. What's it going to be like to be competing on that stage with Kat, since both of you have now qualified for the solos competition? Did you kind of share a moment afterward knowing you'll both be going to New York City?
Yeah, it was pretty cool to know that we've both achieved it. It was awesome.
Nice, man. Well, last thing we want to get from you is any shout-outs you want to give. Plug your socials. Get those on in there, man.
Yeah, I'll just plug my Twitter, which is Sosman with 2 N's, and then obviously my duo, CatFNBR, and then my longtime friend in the scene, GlockDFN.
There you go.
His Twitter.
There you go. Well, Sosman, massive congrats. You're going to the finals. We can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
When we meet up in New York, we'll have to slice of pizza, as Golden Boy likes to say. Thank you so much for just taking a little bit of time and chatting with
This, from 2nd to 10th, is separated by 6. That's nuts, and these, like, I can't wait for the games. It's going to be incredible.
Well, you don't have to wait much longer, Sundown, because we need 2 casters on deck to get us into all the action. Let's get Courage JD and Monster D Face up on stage. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Zeke and Sundown. Yes, the day has finally come. The last chance for players to qualify for the Solo World Cup Finals. Monster, ready to have a great day together.
We are indeed. And just looking at that leaderboard, man, seeing Teak up there, seeing Sky up there, and Dreda, these players have been clawing their way every single weekend. I can't wait to hop into EU.
I'm rooting for Mongrel.
Just kind of rocking
I'm rooting for Mongrel. The game's ready to go. Without further ado, let's hop into the action. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The
Help! Oh
Wait, somebody help me. Like, somebody stay where I just
I can't.
On the stair. Wait, somebody respawn and come all the way back to the beginning and help me, so we can get through this together.
Bye, zombies! See you later!
You know where the elevator is?
Yeah.
Somebody respawn, somebody respawn!
No, you killed me!
I'm at the
Come to the staircase.
Mommy! That's where I'm trying to get to.
Oh, don't you murder me.
Come on, Ava, you gotta hurry.
We need to turn.
Mommy.
Oh, off the laser.
Ava, come on. I'm distracting them. Oh, I died. Just run. You gotta just run.
I gotta hide. You gotta
I'm
distract
coming.
me. Oh,
Coming.
well.
Where's control
Oh,
room B?
You
I'm coming.
gotta distract them. You gotta distract them so I can get by, okay?
I know.
I'm coming.
Alright, go, Ava. Go.
I had to come back. I gotta go.
Maybe this one controls the lasers? Oh, it says go back up.
I have no more ammo. Ava,
I haven't been hit yet, which is
hurry.
a record for me.
I'm at 8 HP.
This one's not the right way.
Mommy.
No, I can't kill him. Why can't I kill him?
Soldier boy, tell him.
Mommy.
I'll go upstairs. You investigate in that room.
I made it upstairs. No, mommy.
Come. Okay. Checkpoints over here. I got you. Ava, come here. Checkpoints over here. Come here. Right here.
Mommy.
Oh.
It's okay. You got any bullets?
No, I don't have any.
Oh, we're gonna have to make a run for it. Okay.
Oh.
Die! Let's go. Where do we go? Do we go down here?
Guess it's only.
Okay.
We don't have.
We can't go down there. It won't let us. Ah! Mommy! I'm 3 HP.
There's a turn over here. Come here.
Alright, coming.
Other kids because they don't know what to do.
No! I don't know.
The elevator switch is good. Bro, we just need to